Most guys think that quiet luxury is just about skipping logos and wearing beige. Cute idea. But if that were true, every man in khakis at a country club would look like James Bond. And spoiler, they don't. Because Bond isn't just wearing clothes. He is communicating dominance through silence. So what's the real secret? Today, I'm going to break it all down. How 007 masters timeless elite style without ever looking like he's trying. Stay locked in, gentlemen. This gets good. Number 1. The suit isn't the star. The fit is. James Bond doesn't just wear a suit. He owns it. Whether he's rocking a Tom Ford tux or a gray sharkskin two-piece, the secret lies in the fit, not the label. His jackets never drown him. The shoulder seam hits perfectly at the edge, and the sleeves show a sliver of the cuff. And the pants? Trim, no break. It's all about the right tailoring. Even a $200 suit can be MI6 ready with the proper adjustments. Structured shoulders, slim lapels, and high armholes are necessary for that clean, powerful silhouette. And here's a pro tip. Ditch the shiny fabrics. Bond suits are matte, subtle, and scream luxury without any logos in sight. Now, when it comes to color, skip the jet black and go for charcoal instead. Midnight blue tux? That outshines the basic blue suit every time. These colors don't just look expensive, they are. Stick with this formula and you're going to start commanding attention, just like Bond. Number 2, accessories? Minimal, but tactical. Bond's approach to accessories is all about precision, not excess. Forget about stacking bracelets or wearing watches that could double as dinner plates. His choices? They are tactical, not flashy. The key to quiet luxury is picking that one piece that does all the talking. Take his Omega Seamaster, for example. It's iconic, yes, but it doesn't scream, "Look at me," like a blindingly obvious Rolex. The pocket square? Simple, crisp white. That's it, nothing wild. Cufflinks? Barely seen, but when they do make an appearance, they're matte silver or mother of pearl. Subtle, never novelty shapes. So here's the trick. Treat accessories like weapons in your arsenal. Precision, not decoration. A thin leather watch strap? That speaks volumes more than a chunky logo-covered one. And when it comes to belts, think suede or calfskin. No oversized attention-grabbing buckles. Trust me, less is more. Done right, it is a powerful statement that feels effortless. Like Bond himself. Number 3, footwear. Sleek, silent, serious. When it comes to footwear, Bond's approach is all about being sleek, silent, and serious. Clunky shoes? Not in his world. Even his combat boots have a certain elegance to them. For dress shoes, he sticks to low-profile Oxfords, suede chukka boots, or minimal loafers. Nothing loud or attention-grabbing. Why? Because loud shoes give off desperate energy, while quiet luxury starts at the ground. Pay attention to leather quality. Full grain is the only way to go, not corrected leather. Look for a subtle shine, not the over-the-top gleam of patent leather. The sole shape matters too. Rounded or almond toe, not pointy, which screams Vegas more than sophisticated. Color is key. Black for a tuxedo, dark brown for business, and taupe suede when you're off duty. Here's a refined trick. Swap rubber soles for leather or day-night soles. Not only do they look more expensive, but they also sound way better when you walk. Yeah, the sound matters. It's part of the luxury experience. Number 4, outerwear that says power. Outerwear is where Bond flexes without flashing. This isn't about layering for the weather. It's about layering status. The pea coat in Skyfall? That thing practically has its own MI6 clearance. The shearling collar jacket in Spectre? That's not just warm, it's lethal. These pieces aren't just stylish. They speak in a low, confident tone that says, "I run this place." Want to get that same effect? Skip the generic puffer and invest in outerwear that moves like armor but feels like cashmere. Start with structure. A navy pea coat with military buttons gives off subtle authority, like you got somewhere important to be, even if you're just heading out for coffee. A wool overcoat should have weight, Let it drape, not hang. That swing in the hem when you walk, that is presence. Want something lighter? Grab a Harrington jacket. It's not just a throwback, it's a tailored nod to rebel cool. And a suede bomber in taupe or chocolate? That's a sensory flex. Suede catches the light, absorbs touch, and says, I don't rush through life. Pair it with a cashmere blend scarf. No prints, no frills, just clean tonal elegance. If your outerwear doesn't shift your posture or change how people hold the door for you, well, then it's not Bond level. Number 5, the Bond color code. Color isn't just background for Bond, it's strategy. His wardrobe plays like a chess game. Calculated, deliberate, and always 3 moves ahead. He doesn't chase trends or experiment with wild palettes. His colors are tight, timeless, and incredibly telling. Navy, charcoal, stone, white, taupe, and every now and then a deep green that hits like velvet under low light. These aren't just safe, they're surgical. Every shade is chosen for maximum impact with minimum noise. Why does this matter? Well, because color chaos screams try hard. Bond never looks like he's trying. He just looks like he decides what works. No neons, no funky patterns, just clean, classic tones that work in any setting, from a casino in Monaco to a rooftop in Morocco. And here's the practical play. Ditch harsh contrasts. A white shirt with a black suit? That is one misstep from waiter core. Instead, soften the edges. Go for a navy jacket with cream trousers and a gray turtleneck. That is modern, elegant, and low-key lethal. Top it off with taupe suede loafers for a finish that says, I don't just know the style, I own it. Coordinate tones, not just colors. Matching the temperature of your outfit, cool or warm tones, keeps your look cohesive without being matchy-matchy. That's next-level style IQ, and exactly how Bond keeps everything looking sharp without ever feeling forced. Number 6, even casual is calculated. Even when Bond is dressing down, he's still operating on a level of precision. Off-duty, his clothes are never sloppy. They are just as calculated as his tuxedo. Key pieces that he rocks in casual moments: a navy polo, sunspell, if you want the real deal, slim chinos, a lightweight linen shirt with sleeves, rolled up just so, tactical-looking knitwear, and tailored swim shorts. No board shorts in sight. If you want to copy this laid-back yet elevated style, ditch the graphic tees for textured polos or long-sleeve Henleys, and swap the baggy cargo pants for tailored drawstring linen trousers. For footwear, choose minimal white leather sneakers. No logos, no crazy colors, just clean and classic. And here's one overlooked trick: collar framing. Pay attention to how Bond's shirt or jacket collar frames his neck and face. It is not an accident. Keep your collars from flattening. Use steam or collar stays to make sure that they hold their shape. It's the little details that elevate his casual look to quiet luxury. Number 7, grooming is half the look. You thought this was all about the clothes? Think again. Quiet luxury starts with how you carry yourself, and grooming plays a huge part. Bond's grooming is always on point. Hair never overstyled, skin smooth and hydrated, nails perfectly clean, and any beard he has is precisely trimmed. The key is subtlety. To pull off this level of polish, start with finding a barber who understands your head shape and classic styles. Skip the shiny hair products. Go for matte options that add texture instead. Invest in skincare, moisturizer, eye cream, and of course SPF to keep your skin looking fresh. And don't forget your teeth. Whiten them just enough to look alive and confident, not like you just stepped out of a toothpaste commercial. And here's a bonus tip. Bond moves slowly. He's never in a rush, never fidgeting. That calm, collected aura, that's luxury. Move with purpose and watch how your presence changes. And finally, number 8, confidence. The final layer to Bond's quiet luxury is confidence, but make it cold-blooded. The secret behind his impeccable style isn't just the clothes, it's how he wears them. Bond walks into any room like he already owns it, but not with arrogance. It's a calm, collected certainty that radiates true luxury. That's the real power. And here's the kicker. You don't need an MI6 badge or a DB5 parked outside to pull this off. What you do need is to stop trying so hard. The key to Bond's quiet luxury is the ability to exude confidence without ever looking like you're forcing it. Just wear your clothes with the knowledge that you own them, and you'll find that the room starts to fall in line with your energy. That is the final touch that makes all the difference. So, here's the truth. Most guys chase loud trends hoping that they'll get noticed. James Bond? He's already noticed, because he doesn't have to ask for attention. His clothes whisper, his fit speaks volumes, and every detail is intentional. If you want to channel that same quiet power, it's not about copying Bond, it's about understanding why his look works, and then making it your own. Alright, if this helped you level up, do us a favor. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, and let me know which Bond look is your favorite. And remember, style doesn't have to shout. Sometimes the real flex is knowing when to say nothing at all.